Morgana versus LeeSin. Okay, I'm going to look at this VOD. I'm going to see if you are fighting less early game, farming more for Leandries, playing for your ult, and we're level 3 invading. Actually, I like this invade. I don't mind this because you see he's 1 HP. You see he's going to stop side camps. You have smite up. I actually don't mind this because it has very logical reasons for why you're doing this. Other ones I didn't like because it has no logical reasons why you're invading. This one has good reasons. I don't mind. I don't mind this. I think W is bad. You should just be auto. You have red buff. Just auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Once your Q's back up, then you'll QW. This QW would kill him. You know, just don't. I told you that last time too. Once you have like Leandries, then you could just do these naked W's, right? But look, this W
Mhm.
did 60 damage. You know, you know how much damage your auto attack would do? 60 damage. And that's not even
Yeah.
accounting for red slow. Your auto would do like 80 damage ish. So your auto would do more damage than a spell that has 2 points in it. So auto attack here, and then when your Q's back up, then you would have QW, and that guy actually would have died. So getting a kill here would have been insanely funny, but still really good. I think once you're, oh, he took your top side actually. He didn't take his bot side. It's funny.
Yeah. I went to invade because
Oh,
he took my
yeah,
my
yeah.
top and I saw him low. Is my connection out or chat's?
Oh, someone just called me. I'm good now. Okay. Base clear up. Okay, clear back up. Dragon looks good. Take my top camps. Here, since you don't really have anything, like yes, you have Amtone and Health Crystal technically, but a hunting guy's at 1300 and you're so close to it. I would say you could stay on map. Like here, either I mean you have three options. I think you could go take your entire bot side to be honest, blue, wolves, grump, or if you want here, because you're level 6 now, which is your strong point. And again, you actually can't really send because you could always normally LeeSin his entire combo is to kick someone away. But he can't kick you because of your spell shield, right? And you have Prio top, which you just pen over and saw. And I'm pretty sure if you press tab here, you'll see. I'm pretty sure you're 6 first. He's still level 5 probably. So if you want to, you can also invade his blue. And you have Proud Mid. So you have Proud Mid, you have Proud Top, and you have winning 1v1. So here I think there's no reason to recall. I think here either A, you could go invade his blue, or B, you could go take your entire bot side. I think recalling for these two components when you have full HP, full mana, flash up, ult up, smite up, like this is considered like you have perfect conditions, right, to fight to be proactive. And here, when he hits this, you actually know he's bot side. First of all, you saw him, and then now you just saw him hit the squire, so now you know he's here, right? So you actually have like all the information you need: top prio, mid prio, winning 1v1. You know he's bot side. You see his blue spawning in 10 seconds. So I think there's if you had like a full item here, sure base, but you didn't really base for anything that important. Just two little small components. So I would stay and just clear, invade his entire top side. Make sense?
All right.
And this also makes less sense. Like if you're gonna be here, just clear all your camps. Do your blue, do your grump, do your wolves. Don't just like look how little. So you were just here. You recall to go to your bot side. You take one camp and then you cross map to here. Look how much walking it is. It's boom, boom. All this walking is just waste of time. Like if you wanted to play for grubs on spawn, then same reason. This isn't an idea that you should just think of on the spot right now. Ooh, grubs are up. It should be, oh, I'm gonna play for grubs in 50 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go take a. I'm gonna do his blue grump. So I'm in the proximity. I'm on the side of the map that is where the grubs spawn. You know. If you're gonna be down here, just do all your camps. Do the Grom, do the Wolves. You can't just be down here and say I'm gonna skip all my camps and cross map for Grubs, which I was just nearby 30 seconds ago. See how it makes no sense? It's just inefficient. If you're down here, just clear your camps. And if you're up there and you want the Grubs, then just stay topside.
Hmm. I'm trying to remember if I went for this because I wanted to defend Lissandra or was just Dizzy. Probably Dizzy.
I mean, you went for it before you saw like you're skipping Grump already before you see LeeSin mid. You know, like
Mm,
if you don't
hmm.
see LeeSin mid, you're already walking there.
Yeah, yeah.
So it couldn't be to defend Lissandra. Okay, 2 and all. That's pretty good. Q, W. No, at this point you just run away. You can't really do much. You can play like max range W from this point, but you gotta be really careful. You're solo. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful, like more careful. Like you're 1 HP. The second, like you gotta be playing like in Africa. You gotta be playing over here. Do like max range Qs. If they walk in, max range W. Like again from here, you just look at your HP, right? No flash, no ult, 1 HP. Just gotta play really back, and you actually just end up walking into Malzahar Q here, right? So.
Yeah, it was a big misplay.
Yeah, I just think you're looking to fight too much. Like, okay, sick, we got the crab. Let's go do blue buff. Let's go do Gromp. What are we gonna do balling? Tell me. Our 80 carry just based. Our support is basing. Are you gonna go 2v1 their balling with no ult, no flash? No, right? So why are you even walking down here? What's the point? Just go blue. Where are you going? Why do you feel possessed that you need to sweep this bush? What are you doing with this vision control? Is Dragon up? Are you invading? No, you have no ult, no flash. Just get crab and go do your camps. Like, can you tell me one good reason why you're walking down here and sweeping this ward?
So I was thinking to sweep it so later I can gank them
No, you're not
like
ganking
without
shit.
it.
You're doing blue, and then you're doing Gromp, and then you're doing wolves, and then you're doing raptors, and then you're doing Krugs, and then you're basing, and then you're playing for an objective like Herald or Dragon. You're not ganking bot. You, like you have no
Hmm.
flash roll for a minute. You're not ganking. You have 850. You have 1,000 gold in your inventory with 6 camps up. You're gonna do all 6 camps. You're gonna have 1,700 gold, and then you're gonna base for an objective. That's how you play the game. You don't. I'm gonna gank bot lane with
Right.
6 camps up and objective spawning. That's not how the game works.
Right.
Because they would never.
Yeah, we didn't.
They would never beat. This would never happen if you were just on your camps. They would never. Lisa would never be running at you. You never get. You never get. If this guy's also bad, this guy orders you a single more time, you're dead. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe you die anyways. I'm not sure. Who knows? Now if he lands like, you know what I mean? Like this is all like. Look at this. Look at all this random shit happening now. Like this is so insane. Um. You know if he smited you, you die. Smite does 40 damage. You lived with 47, but if he smited you earlier, technically the Q would do more damage because it's an execute. Uh, so yeah. And then if he killed you instead of him playing for blast playing instead of him going to go in, he would blast one out and he'd probably live here. So yeah, I mean it's just a whole mess. It all comes down from the same thing. Well, dragon, this is good because their general's dead. Okay, and now base. Just you have 1855 gold. What could and a herald is up. What could compel you to stay on the map? Just base. You can buy a bunch of goodies with this, and you'll base and you'll open your only camp that's up raptors, and then you'll do raptors to scuttle. And now we're playing for the herald. Awesome, you know. What are we on the map right now? The raptors are gone. Are we gonna die of a full HP smolder? Is that the game plan? Oh no, no. Let's invade with 2,000 gold in our inventory. That's a better idea, you know. And then die. You see, like it's just the same thing every
Yeah.
VOD, bro. You're just full clear.
Hmm.
You have an obsession with fighting. Well, how are you a Morgana man and you want to fight? Well, people that play like this are like Nidalee players, at least players, like Pantheon jungle, Talon jungle, Set jungle. Like these players that just like perma fight, goalie full lethality, Pantheon, um, level 3 elite, Narnia level 2 elite ganks. Morgana's supposed to be do you play card games or anything at all? Or used to?
Which games?
Card games?
Not really. No.
Mm. Okay, well if I had to explain, it's like there's like different classes of champions in League, and there's assassins, marksmen, right? Tanks, you know these ones. Then there's like a subcategory of champions that what they're good at, right? Like control
Hmm.
champions. Have you ever heard like if the people call mages? You ever heard like control mages, right?
Hmm.
There's an entire subclass of champions and one class called control. These are control classes. It's a class that lets the action come to them. They just farm up, they scale well, they have CC in their kit, they have range in their kit, they have zone control and terrain control in their kit, and they play to control areas and they play to let action come to them. Morgana is one of those champions. Morgana is one of those champions that wants to do nothing, full clear, full clear, full clear, full clear, do nothing, and then once fighting starts, she plays her range and she plays her control. She can throw a W here, she can throw a Q here, and now she is controlling this entire area. That's what control means, right? Because if they walk here, they take damage. If they walk here, they tank her Q. So there, and then when she's in a fight, obviously, and she ults, she controls this entire area. Anyone that gets hit and by her ult now dies in this control, right? You can't force on her. Normally, when you're like, oh, that sounds annoying. If you play against them, this guy controls the entire area. Let's focus her. Well, you can't focus her because she has spell shield. So if you try to kick her away, or you try to one shot her or CC lock her, which is the typical way of killing someone that's being annoying, you can't because she has spell shield. Like she is a typical in every way, and she has range. So she plays here, you play here. Even from here she can W. She can do like max range W and like touch your little feet, and so that's your champion. You play a control champion that wants fights to come to you, and you just want to farm up. So when the fight does come to you, eventually, you're as strong as possible to impact that fight. I think you just need to recognize that's what your champ's good at, right? You're kind of playing like a psycho every game, and you have way less CS than you should. In mid game, perspective, there's never a game ever that you should be same level as enemy jungle at the 15, 20 minute mark. You should always be up a level or two, always, because your champ when you have Leandries, your champ clears camp so fast that you should just be like sprinting around the map, one-shotting camps while they're trying to force ganks and stuff. Okay, this fight was good. Once again, you have 2,000 gold. Could be base. Nice. LeeSin's dead. You should just start dragon instantly. Black shield. This black shield's funny.
Yeah.
Get dragon. Get leave. I mean, you're out. I don't know where you're walking. You got dragon and just walk out. Why are you walking left? I have no idea. Like you're literally out. You can just walk away and you're alive. Then you decide the suicide walk in.
Yeah, I was scared that we didn't have vision there and just thought to go closer to my teammates, but yeah, it was bad.
I see.
And also I like saved flash as you said, like flash
I like
earlier.
that's good.
Here I didn't flash earlier.
I'm glad you. I'd rather you die there and save your flash than flash and live. Like that's good that you save your flash. And here it's kind of the same thing. Like I mean, first of all, you shouldn't want to fight because it's 45, right? Yorick's dead. I think the sneak was a really cool idea. Morgana, just because it's unique to Morgana, because she can one-shot dragons, Baron's objective so fast with W. And now just I think fine to come to help Lissandra, and now just leave. Go on this pink and just base. With Baron recall, it's like a 6 second base or 5 second base. Just leave. You're not fighting. Ashe based. Lissandra's 1 HP. Yorick is dead. There's no way you're walking in here like, oh yeah, let's fight. Like you're actually walking in here with the intention of fighting. But no, it's Operation Get the fuck out. Ash, you saw Ash
Mhm.
recall in your face. You see Blitzcrank is half HP. You see Lissandra's obviously half HP, and you know Yorick's dead. So everyone's either basing or half HP. I think it makes sense to walk here for a second just to try to save her. But once you throw your Q and your W, now it's time to base. Like, you should never die and lose your Baron buff ever here. Like you just lost your entire Baron buff, and here you're obviously gonna die no matter what, and then you wasted your flash.
Yeah.
Okay, team wins team fight without you. Take blue. Kill this guy. Nice snipe. No, no. I don't think it's your team fight's your fault. Ash and Blitzcrank died before you even got here. I think you had a good snipe. Play for Baron. I think you could just start this Baron on spawn. Like second Baron spawns and 3, 2, 1. You can hit it right now. Cause look, LeeSin's still dead. So if you can I think you kill Baron like in 15 seconds, right? If you all hitting it, well, it takes LeeSin 15 seconds to get here. So if you start instantly, LeeSin won't be here in time. So I think you just want to instantly pull it. But you kind of start, you walk back and forth, walking back and forth, walking back and forth. Yeah, you never pull it.
Yeah, the
Which
teammates were
and
not there, and like previously I had the experience of starting it and then
I mean
just losing my HP alone.
they're here. Blitzcrank and Lissandra are here. What are you talking about? They're right here.
Mm.
Blitzcrank's gonna take it
They
for you.
don't do much damage.
You're the damage. You can't have it
Oh,
both ways. You can't just
okay.
say I need someone to tank it. No one was there to tank, and then I say no, you have someone to tank, and you're like, oh, no one's there to do damage. Well, you can't say I want someone there that
Mm.
tanks it and does damage. That doesn't exist. Right? Whoever tanks it does no damage. That's how League works. When you tank Baron, you take 50%. You do 50% less damage. You're the damage. When you did this
Hmm.
last Baron, you think Ashe was the damage? Fuck no. I guarantee you did 80% of the damage to this Baron. She did some damage, but
Mm. I didn't think about it.
you're the damage. Yeah. Look at your W. Look at your Leandres. All you need is someone to tank it for you, and if someone tanks it for you, then you're gonna, that's all you need.
Good point. Usually I try to tank because of how
No.
much WoW steal I do, but
hmm
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
Look,
point.
your last W did 1600. This W is already done 1000, right? So your W, your W is probably did around 4000 in this thing. Then your smite does five. Five. Your smite does 1.4. So your W plus smite by itself did 5500 damage, which is literally a third of the Baron's HP. And then there's like Leandri's damage, there's Q damage, there's random shit, right? Um, but anyways, yeah, when you tank Baron, you take 50, you do 50% less damage to it. That's why you can never tank it if you're a damage dealer. All you need is someone to tank it for you then. I mean here is just you just die with flash up and Zanya's up. That's it. Here if you just Zanya's right now, all our Zanya's boom, Or you just flash away, you never die. You just need to use your buttons. You have Zanya's up, you have flash up, you have ult up. You didn't use anything.
Yeah.
Looks like your team still got it, but if you're alive, you'd have another Baron, obviously. Now I play for Elder. Get a nice pick. This is really good. Q, W, ult. Good job. Not, I mean, I don't know why you are thinking about Raptor Camp at this point in the game, bro. Like, Elder's up in 30 seconds. The only thing I'm thinking about is, okay, I'm just time to just fucking stand still here. And the second Mordekaiser comes out of his ult, time to just QW him. And then if we kill this Mordekaiser, nice, we just got free Elder, because now it's 45, right? And now we're gonna pull Elder on spawn 45. Why the fuck are you hitting Raptor Camp, bro? Elder spawning in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Like actually just to pass time before we find someone else, but yeah, we
No,
found someone
oh,
else.
you don't need to find someone else.
It was really bad.
Mordekaiser's coming out of his ult in like 4 seconds, and then when you kill him, all you need is one pick before Elder. No, like 5v4 is already winning Elder. You don't need a 3v5 or a 5v3. You know, like 5v4 is already that's all you need. Kill this Mordekaiser. Like he died, and now boom, pull Elder. 45 Elder. Nice poke. Looks like you just end the game. York ends the game. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, I think the biggest thing is early game. You're just skipping camp still too much, fighting too much, and then like oh, really game's not as bad. I think maybe you just have to be more conscientious of what's going on around you. Like you're dying with the flash and ult up, you're starting raptors when elders spawning, like just kind of random shit, you know. So I think late game you're maybe losing focus. But besides that, I think most of my concerns are early game. Yeah, any questions?
All right. Yeah, I had a question about the last fight. Like previously, like I had kind of bad experience in flanking, but this time flank kind of worked. So like, was it good?
Okay, let's see.
Uh,
I don't really see the flank yet.
yeah, it would be a bit late.
I mean, here I don't know why we're here. You should start elder. Like it's like here it's 35. Like two enemies are dead, all five is alive. So if you just start elder, right? Why not? You have no advantage.
Isn't smolder execute works on objectives?
Your smite does what 1400.
No, his
And
passive works on champions.
and also yeah, I've never heard of that. It's champions only. And even if it was on, yeah, I mean it's yeah, I mean it's 1400. But also the tide is you're gonna pull it. You're not finishing it. You're gonna pull in turn. But the entire point is because it's a 3v5 now. When you turn, you're gonna kill them because you have 5 members. They have 3. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll just flash ult on the
Okay,
smolder.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this flank was good. I think you could have full center here though. Like here, instead of queuing, I just flash ult on his face. You know, because you're gonna put spell shield on yourself, so Malzahar can't ult you, right? And then once you're close to dying, you'll just Zanyas. So I think here, I think flanking here is good, but I think you could actually play it more aggressively. Just completely flash ult send it in. Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
you look kind of scared, but with Zanya's up and flash up, there's no way you'll ever die, right? If anything, you didn't really flank here. The Sandra flanked here, and you're just here to like kind of like back her up, you know.
All right. Yeah, thank you.